It's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you Earth Signs, a monthly message for July 2019. Keep in mind it's general, so if it doesn't feel like it's for you or if it doesn't fit your situation, don't make it fit, don't dwell, go about your day. Just know that this is timeless as well, so it may not feel like it resonates now, but later on in the month it could be something that you're like, oh yeah, that's what this was about. It could also be, this is hearing jumping timelines as well, so remember, time is fluid. This could be picking up on a past situation, a past life situation, as well as I'm hearing something stored in our DNA that's being activated. Keep an open mind, guys, throughout this. For all my subscribers, thank you so much for being here and continuing to watch and support. I love you and you mean the world to me. And for anyone who is new, if this does resonate at the end, feel free to subscribe. Click subscribe, join the journey with me, and let me encounter your energy more often, alright? So, I'm going to first bring a message from the Earth Magic Oracle. So again, this is for Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn for July 2019. And I'm going to ask, what is an overarching energy for anyone watching? Okay. New moon, new promise. And it flipped into the deck like this. And is there anything else that flipped? Yes. And grounding. Okay, so this for some of you could be a timing thing. And at the bottom I have Earth Magic. Earth Magic, and Stone People's under that, and then Power. So I feel like for some of you, first off the bat, this was jumping as I was pre-shuffling. It's a time to be new. Know that if there is something you've been standing tall for, if you've been holding vigilance, if no matter the waves that crash or the elements that have been thrown at you, no matter the situations in your life, if there's something you've held true and has held true for you, this is where I'm hearing is stay grounded in that truth. Spirit's asking you to remember you have a connection with the divine. And as I was shuffling, this DNA was one of the ones that fell to the ground, and it was important. Activations in our DNA could be coming through light codes as well, as what I'm hearing. So some of you, just a minute guys. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. What I was saying is some of us may be experiencing an activation of our DNA codes, coming by the form of light codes as well through some of the downloads, and I'm hearing telepathic communication with your guides as well. This could be galactic, okay, as well. So keep an open mind. The energies that you feel, pay attention to where you feel they're coming from. Are you receiving any information with this? And try and stay grounded and stay firm. One of the things I was guided to actually say right now is the DNA is still coming through. I read a lot of Dolores Cannon, and she does past life regressions. And one of the ones that she did in the Convoluted Book 1, I think, Convoluted Universe Book 1, Chapter 7, they talk about civilizations being able to reconstitute DNA matter through old bones and bringing these old preserved bones back to life. Some of this for me is when I've done shamanic journey work, I've seen bones. I asked Archangel Michael what I needed to see, and I was climbing up literally old splintered bones. Some of this may be reactivating karma, and for some of this, staying grounded is going to be important. Know that the light is activating magic codes within you. That's what I'm being guided to say, guys. I also have not called in my angels or team of light, but they were ready to talk. Know this is where your power is. The universe is not going to activate within you codes that are not going to be necessary or needed. So you may be experiencing a lot of changes right now, and this may really go down to a DNA cellular level. So stay grounded, and know as well that one of the things I'm currently reading, actually I have it here, I'm currently reading this book called The Hidden Secret Knowledge, or Sacred Knowledge, and it again talks about DNA and how important it is, because nothing is lost. We can't lose our DNA, even down to cremation. We'd be able to tell that this DNA matches the DNA of whoever you're looking at, right? Forensic files. But there's information in that, much like the cycles of life. If we consider a tree, right, it goes back into the universe, and it goes back into our atmospheres, that ecosystems. Okay, sorry, there's a huge, it's all coming out, but it's like, stay strong, because I feel like a lot of the DNA that has been activated. It's time to take you into new timelines. There's new moon, new promise. This could be timing as well. We're coming into a full moon on the 16th, which is like the thunder moon, the buck moon. But coming off of that full moon, I'm feeling like some of you, this could be when the new moon comes up. There could be a lot for you to remember your power. It could also be, though, that in this full moon time where we're experiencing a lot of completions, it's come brand new. I completed that. Don't wallow it. Move forward. So for any of you, if that resonated, I'm sorry if it didn't, guys. Take what you feel is for you. Not every message can be for everyone, and not everybody's meant to resonate with the same things. I am also being guided to tell you we're not all receiving the same light codes. We each belong to different... Some of you may be getting different galactic councils as well, is what I'm hearing. With the downloads, you may be receiving different information because we have different purposes and different missions. So you may be getting stuff that is mission related through your DNA, and this could be through lifetimes what we've been. Okay, what was our purpose then? What are we good at? What have we done many past lives? But what I was saying with this book in the Sacred Knowledge is there's a part about bones that you know, where's this? I guess it doesn't really matter. Mainly just, okay, that there are other civilizations, or we could have galactic heritage on other planets who have crystalline structures within our bodies rather than bones being a carbon base. So one of these things that sometimes when our DNA codes are activated, it can also be activating galactic codes. Alright, moving on from that. Spirit, can you give me one postcard? Thank you. So the two fell out. The first one that came here says, you are magic. And just remember that, right? You are magic. You are powerful. And it's time to really ground in. Harness that current. Harness that power, that raw power that you have within. And know that I'm hearing you were born to do centuries. There's something about centuries here. Like this could have been centuries ago within even your actual bloodlines. But there's magic here, guys. So you are magic as well. Keep in your power. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect even in its flaws, and we view the creation of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with its flossomeness. You are exactly as you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. And I am going to read the one that fell as well. And it says, again, you are magic. These are both, you are magic. So guys, remember, you are magic. Maybe you got a little Merlin in there, but harness him in if you need to. Call that in. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone. Make that decision. Take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up, as if by magic. While we know it's really spirit, and all of us moving things around for your benefit, the point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works out? We love you so much. So guys, Everything comes for a reason and a time, and sometimes, you know, there's things that we wanted, dreams that we wanted to go for, and we hold ourselves back in fear. Now's not that time. Spirit's saying if there's something that you have held vigilance, if you've held it for lifetimes as these rocks, because again, there's DNA trapped in these as well. There could be fossils, there could be anything that constructed this, okay, volcanic or otherwise. Sorry if it's getting weird, guys, but there could be definite things within your DNA that you've held on to for a long time. And this does affect our body. If there's something that you need to release, let it go. If there's a block within you holding you back to going after your dreams, or knowing that you're loved, or accepting your power and your magic, guys, let it go with love. Ask the universe consciously to help you transmute any belief systems or prior belief systems that tell you you're not magic, that try and other you from your power, and know that everything's in divine order. You are protected as well as what I'm hearing, so stay grounded, trust your power, and honestly know that you are magic. You can harness that in. You may not have pixie dust to be able to make things fly, but your thoughts are powerful and they're magnetic and they're creative. So co-create with Spirit. I'm going to ask one last message here. Actually, I got a few. I'm going to bring in a message from the Zombie Tarot, and then I have the Archangel Gabriel to finish us out. So, let's see here, guys. So this is for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and my team of light to jump in to guard, guide, bless, and protect this, as well as any of you guys who would ask for it. And use me as a clearest channel, please. Thank you. Justice flipped over when I said that. And this is balancing out the head and the heart. Right? My head tells me I'm not magic. Why would I be that special? My heart tells me, yeah, I'm magic. Right? If there's things that you've tried to convince yourself that you're not worthy of, if there's situations that you've come to your life that need justice, now's the time. Stay grounded through this. Stay grounded through the earth changes as well as what I'm hearing. Let's see, Spirit, can you tell me about justice? If there's a situation as well that needs justice to come to it, stay grounded throughout it. Remain strong, remain vigilant, because justice is here. It does come, okay? Spirit, tell me about justice, please. This top one. Ace of Wands. And it's pointing. You know, could be potentially pointing at justice, or it's saying, bring justice to the situations that need healing. Practice your magic by moving on. Release the hold that they have. Say, no, you know what? I stay grounded. I stay true. I accept my mission. I honor myself. And I know that I am here in divine perfection. I have a divine mission. I weigh this out. Find balance. Bring justice to myself and move forward with love. Go on a new creative passion, a new endeavor, or just say, you know what, there's a little bit of meat on this bones. Onwards to different things, onward to new love, new life. I hear new life force as well. And with this you get the Ace of Swords that flipped, as well as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I've kind of, as I've done it, have the Moon at the bottom, and in the interior, High Priestess. There could be a lot of stuff that is in the ethers. It is through your third eye connection and your crown connection, something that you may just know without really knowing. So it may be that communication hasn't come yet, but you're trying, however this is, okay? But trying to find balance within yourself. Find new clarity for a situation before anything moves, before the wheel can turn and spin again and start a new cycle. Before you get this brand new beautiful start, clarity comes, okay? So if you want new passion, we need to change sometimes the way that we think, but we also need to, I feel like this is partnership. Communicate together and understand together. This, you know, we've got a severed hand here. You can't do anything with this hand. Going, I know how this can happen. And I feel like, okay, this hand, this wand, reaching over, and it's the same hand. So the life and death, very much justice, okay? The light and dark sides of our mind kind of melding and understanding that there's a purpose for all of these things. And I'm hearing throat chakra. It may be that in order to get this new clarity, in order to get this new passion or the new drive to go new places, to start a new cycle, to bring completions to the things that you've been holding on to and to harness new life and to harness new power. Our power comes from letting old things die, letting old things go, and justice, balancing them out. And again, it may be in the ethers. It may be something that you need to stay really grounded because it is energetic, telepathic, or intuitive knowledge that you're receiving, or communication. Spirit, thank you. So, a few more things that we got. And this fell out like this. And the Three of Swords is in the reverse, and it's not being shown. What might need to happen, because you have the Ace of Cups here, it's in the reverse again with the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about this trinity working together with mind, body, soul, being able to balance this out. And you have this Two of Swords, blindfolded, not sure if we're making the right decisions. But this is 3 wands. Where is it? Okay, with the brand new beginnings. If we want brand new beginnings, we need to... There could have to be decisions to let this go, this broken heart, these things that you've held on to again. Okay, move past them, bring justice to them, because they're blocking your movement forward is what I'm hearing, okay? So I'm going to ask one last message because it's such a big thing. The only one that's missing is the Ace of Pentacles, which is that new beginning, and we have that with this new moon promise. Guys, you're on the verge or the brink of something super important, I feel like. And for any of you, oh, nice, right away. So time management here. Don't place your priorities at the top of your to-do list, and don't allow distractions to deter you from your focus. And we have retreat. To block out distractions, spend some time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. So for some of us, we definitely may need to be able to come back into balance and find grounding. Spend some time alone, do some meditation, connect our heart and with our crown is what I'm hearing, and kind of transmute anything that's negative and anything blocking us from moving into a new cycle. So if there's stuff that you need to get done to move into that cycle, Spirit's like, manage your time efficiently, because the only ace that wasn't here was that pentacle, and that's this physical grounded reality that we can touch. You know, our heart space needs judgment to come, or justice to come, to be able to balance out, I feel like, in order to move forward in this new endeavor, in order to have new understandings, we need to decide to release the hurt